everyone. Today I'm going to tend to my apple orchard and tend to my garden. So my first step in my chores today is to apply my comfrey leaf foliar spray to the apple trees. That brings calcium onto their leaf and into their fruit for a sweeter fruit, and it helps their overall health. So I'm just getting ready to filter out my comfrey leaf from the brew that I made. Recipe for this is in the description of the last video that I made. So then I add it to my sprayer at a 1:4 ratio. So 1 quart of comfrey tea to 1 gallon of water. And then I'm going to apply it.
Ever since you came into my life, it felt so good, it felt so right. You bring the sun on cloudy days, all the birds sing your praise. Do, 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 do. It's your face, your laugh, the way you hear music and the way you dance, but it's your soul that sings to me. I'm here to hold your heart, it's the sweetest gift that I will not drop, and I promise to always stay true. Yeah, I love you so. I love you so. Don't you know, no, no, don't you know, no, that I love.
Accidentally chopped one. It's coming along. Another 3 weeks and we'll be pulling them mid-July. So it's just been such a wet season. I didn't get to keep up with it like I wanted, but they look pretty good. I went through this pretty quick. Another day, I'm going to bring my tiller up here, my little tiller, and just stir the soil up a little bit more. Put that fertilizer in there, and John will be mowing around the edges. Sunflowers really like this bed, but it's pretty good. All right, I'm done for the day. We're done, Bubba? Have you ever seen this bird? It's called a cedar waxwing. They're rare in the sense that when they migrate, they only stay in a certain location for a short time. They eat the berries off of juniper trees, and in our case, the honeysuckle. This is an herb named woundwort. Good for, guess what? Poultices. Everything aligned, fulfilling its purpose. The milkweed is doing really good, and the monarch butterflies have found it. I'm going to make some meat sauce with these garlic scapes. And I like to add fresh parsley. It's important to use a good olive oil in your diet. It gives you all those omegas that are essential for health. I do a mixture of sausage and beef. So I grew an abundance of basil last year and made quite a few of these ice cube trays of basil and olive oil. You can check out the video. And anyway, I have so much still. I didn't grow any basil this year because I have enough for the rest of the year. I only use it in spaghetti sauce. Bon appetit. I'm grateful for what this day gave me and looking forward to a night's rest. It's done and it's ready for harvest in a couple of weeks probably. The tips are starting to die off. I still have to pick the rest of the garlic scapes. So there was 6 inches of mulch on these guys, and then I just tilled it in because I wanted to mix in that granular fertilizer that I added. So looks beautiful, I think. And then as soon as I harvest the garlic, then these sunflowers, depending on the season, of course, sometimes they'll get 10 feet tall, but they're sunflowers and we haven't had much sun. More rainy days than sun for sure. So they might get, I'm thinking they're not going to get much more than this tall, if that, because look, this is starting to show a little bit of a head. So well, it's time to thin my corn to 12 inches apart. Here we go. That was the quickest rain shower I've seen in a while. I got pretty soaked, went back down, changed clothes. By the time I changed clothes, the sun came out. So I would like to finish the corn. And I've got a lot of lamb's quarters I'm gonna thin out, little baby ones. You see the green? I'll show you. Like I said before, these are like better than spinach, really. So I'll collect all these baby ones. And then all of those right there, I can let get big. I can let them get, I don't know, 6 to 12 inches tall and still harvest them. And past that, then they're no good. This is food for life. This is my asparagus spears. This would be the 4th year, and they're the most vigorous, and it was the best crop that I got for the year. But and the bumblebees are all over them. I wanted you to see how tall it's gotten. Pretty good. I fed them last fall, so I definitely will feed them again. They're heavy feeders. And they're loaded with bumblebees. Loaded. Look at the orange pollen. My goodness. I think it looks pretty good. I have to work now on my back part there with the beans and cauliflower and lettuces. But in a week or two, I will side dress the corn. It's a heavy feeder. In order to get good sweet kernels, you've got to give it a lot of nitrogen. So I have some kitchen compost that's been working and it's ready. So I'll put that down on this. So there's no expense on that. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining me today in my garden in my apple orchard. I hope you enjoyed it, and take good care. I'll see you next time.